What's going on, y'all? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario, and I'm Mario Ramone, your host. And today we are going to have a show about going back to your hometown. I just went back to my hometown this weekend, and it was just very exciting and different, and just the new development, and people are different. And I brought my down southness, and I was speaking to people, and they weren't speaking to me, and they was like, "I don't know your people." Just wasn't speaking to me. It's okay. Y'all hurt my feelings, but I'm still gonna come back for some B&M, some Whitmore, and hot sauce Williams. Okay. Oh, don't think I didn't get my Polish boys. I ate like a dog while I was there. Oh my goodness. How could somebody eat that? Oh my goodness. I know I picked up like 10 pounds. And I couldn't work out. And I did something very adventurous. I drove down with my auntie, who's a pastor. So and I say that it's kind of like saying, "Oh, my husband," and he's white. I don't mean to just throw it out, name drop things like that. But the reason I brought up that she's a pastor is because we talked about some real life things for 12 hours. There's some things to talk about, and 24 hours total. 12 hours there, 12 hours back, and you can't just bring no okie doke to her. So and then you can't listen to no okie doke. Which I don't do that anyway. I don't put everything in my coffee. But we listened to, I hipped her onto a Rochelle Farrell song. I had to touch her nice. So we listened to Rochelle Farrell, and I didn't want to push it. And she did say, I don't mind, you can play your little Motown if you want to. I said, that's not all I listen to. We have a couple of artists that's Motown. Eric Roberson, Lettucey. Jill Scott? We can't listen to Jill Scott TT. Now she don't put everything in her coffee. Not for real, for real. So we listened to her little couple of things and maybe like a half a Patti LaBelle song. She was like, "Okay, now turn it off. I'll put everything in my drink." No, she's not that bad. Actually, she's pretty real, and I love her, and it's my mom's sister, and so she just gave me insights on things that that happened when she and my mom were young, when they used to come in late, and and they had the car. It was just tea. It was chai tea. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to have this little mistletoe over my mom finally. Yes, that's right, Miss Dr. Retta, baby. Go work on the patient, because I got to talk to your sister and get some more to eat. Okay, so anyway, I get to Atlanta, and I hug, and I surprised my mom. I had a party in the trunk. That's right. I know her favorite color is purple, so I went to the party store here, and instead of trying to go to Cleveland, because I don't know where I am in Cleveland anymore, so I just want to have everything and be confident, and just as I had every napkin, every fork, every decoration, every candle, just everything. So surprised mom, and set up her, when she went to the store, she thought she was going to the store, set up the backyard and put the tables around the pool and just everything, and it was amazing. Now, something really crazy happened. Little baby fell in the pool. Not a baby. She was grown. She was probably about 15, 16, not grown, but 15, 16, and grown enough to know not to jump in the deep end. So what had happened was, it scared me to death. First of all, that's why I'm talking like that. I don't mean, I'm sympathetic, but I'm just like, why you jumping in deep end? Let's take it slow like I did auntie. I just played one Rochelle Farrell song. You didn't see me playing Prince and Vanity? Just one Rochelle Farrell song. You got to touch people nice these days and give it to them the way they like it. You just can't go full throttle unless you're Samika, and they already know what's up. Mika is giving it to you the way you like it. Okay, so anyway, so baby fell in the pool. We decorated the house. My mom came back. She don't even know about the pool incident. We're gonna tell her about that later, y'all. Please tell her about that later. That we almost had to had an ambulance at her surprise party. We're really partying over here. But my mom, she is just ride or die. She is setting off her little neighborhood with all her music, and it is loud. My mother. Now I've always feel like I was the older brother in the relationship, even though that's my mom. I feel that I've been the older brother in the relationship, and I'm like, okay, well maybe we shouldn't play the music that loud. And She's like, this my this is my MF house. I can play the music in it, outside of it, and back of it, and I will turn it up. And so, okay, we can listen to Marvin Gaye, Ultimate Collection, very loudly. This is your house. I just hope Popo don't come. But anyway, so we're sitting in the garage area because it's very cool there. Even though the party is going on, there's a whole section where you can sit down. And 3, not 2, not 1, 1, 2, 3, big, and sometimes you have to cuss. 3 big ass deers walked up to the garage area because the door was open. Walked up with antlers bigger than 2 of the Hondas that were out there. And my mom was like, oh, it's okay. I said, it's what? She said, it's okay. I said, how is having 3 deers invited to the party okay? Now we do have real children walking around and everything, and they can come in with the antlers. So he's like, oh, them deers are used to us, honey. No, they used to y'all. I'm going in the house. I'm about to watch the show from the glass door, and if it get too fucking wild, I'll close the door. Anybody coming with me? So she was like, well, they cutting down all this, and they're not used to being in this kind of habitat, but they have adapted to the humans. You see that man walking right there next to one. There was a man walking literally across the street, walking next to a deer. Walking next to her! She was like, well, you acting like you forgot where you came from. No, I didn't forget where I come from, honey. They didn't have deers the last time I was here. Now, I did not see a deer, and I did not see deers big as T-Rex or llamas. And I was tired for driving down, so I said I'm going to, turn it in, y'all have fun and everything. It was wrapping up. The music was still louder than Tupac's tour bus. It was loud. I just can't take all that loud music. I know I'm young, but I just can't take the loud music. It's just too many beats, too fast, and too hard, and it's too loud. Can we turn the music down? Nah, that's my damn radio. So I stay at home. Okay, so anyway, love you. But anyway, so I go to my room, which is at home. My other home. I go to my room. And I go to sleep. And I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like I usually do when an animal starts. This thing was huge. It sounded like a Sasquatch over my head. It was a 30-pound raccoon. So I'm like, my mom said, is that you, Shug? And I said, no. And that set it off when she said, is that you? Because I said, I thought it was you. She said, oh, it must be the raccoon. The raccoon. So it has a place in the house. It must be the raccoon. So we have assessed the situation and we know what the sound is. Is a raccoon here? I said, how you know it's a raccoon? She said, because the critter man came by and put a trap on the roof. I said, he what? I got up out my bed and then I went into my parents' room and my mom and my my stepdad were on the floor cracking up. So I'm like, so y'all already knew about this, and you knew that if you had told me about this damn giant thing over my head, I wouldn't have come. And the deers, oh my God, it's just too much for me. I can't breathe. Okay, so anyway, now listen, I do want to give, first of all, happy birthday to my mom. I want to give a shout out to my dad, Ralph Walker, and get well soon. I am accepting all energy, positive energy prayers for my family. My dad just had a surgery, so it's, he's going to be all right. He's going to make it, and you're going to be faster and stronger than ever, and I'm waiting for your recovery. I want to say I love you, Grandma Jean. I love you, love you, love you. You are still a hoot, and that's my girl. We're going to dance up out of here. So, I went to my grandma's house real fast, and she didn't know I was coming, so I ran to the kitchen because her food tastes so good. I wanted to see if she left some seasonings out. She left cumin and curry. Cumin and curry. I found out your speaker, Granny. It's on now, Boo Bears. All right, let me go unpack. I'll see y'all next time on this shit tomorrow.